So let's assume I'm using Google AdWords and I'm paying 50 cents for pay-per-click. Now let's assume my campaign at 50 cents each gets me 10,000 people to come look at my website. Well, 50 cents times 10,000, that cost me $5,000. But the goal isn't to just have people visit. The goal is to get them to the end of the funnel. And at the end of the funnel, I want them to actually have paid for and or used the product. So the goal is to activate them. Now what's interesting is assume I'm offering a trial. And assume that maybe just 5% of the people who I've acquired actually now take the trial. And so I now have 500 people using my freemium product. But the goal is not to just have them use a freemium product. The goal is to actually have them pay for it. And what's interesting is assume 10% of those now actually pay. So I'd start with 10,000 people who came to my site. I spent $5,000 for them. 500 people took a trial of the product, and 50, only 50, actually paid for the full version of the product. So while 10,000 people looked great for $5,000 because it only cost me 50 cents per person, if we now do the math, we can now see it cost me $100 to acquire one paying customer. That $100 equals my customer acquisition cost. I used this example for a web mobile channel, but it's similar for a physical channel. You might not be doing pay-per-click, you might be doing direct mail math, or you might be doing television or radio math, but the math works the same. How much did it cost to acquire a customer? How much did the campaign cost? How much did it cost to get them to consider your product? How much did it cost them to take a test drive of your car or fly your airline? And what, in the end, was your customer acquisition cost? That's a key number for any founder thinking about a startup.